Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to another Sims 4 news video. This is about the August 30th game update, what was new, what was fixed, and the mod impact, as well as 2 new kit announcements. The Sims tweeted, "We have a patch, Simmers, with bug fixes and new scenarios. Read about it in the notes." Now, on the August 29th tweet, they had said that there are going to be some game update bringing bug fixes, so I was really expecting bug fixes and not so much something new. We did get 3 new scenarios. These are a new type of scenario. They're a welcome scenario, so they seem to be sort of like a mini tutorial for those new to the game. I'm going to check at least one of them out anyways, but the 3 new ones are new in town, stuck in their shadow, and parenting predicaments. These are different in that they actually come with a household. In the first 2 cases, there's 1 sim, and then the last one, there's a family. So when you do it, it automatically just brings you into a save. It will be the last save you played in, assuming you played in a save before. So if you don't want the scenario in your last save that you played in, you need to go and choose the save that you want played in, save it, so it becomes the last one that you saved in. There is actually a bug report for that. Whether that is by design or whether that's something they will fix. At one point we used to be able to pick the save that we were using, and now that doesn't happen so much unless it's a new household and a new save. So that is it for the scenarios. If you want more details, let me know in a comment down below and I'll do a separate video about it. We also did get some bug fixes. So for those bug fixes, they weren't as many as I would have liked. For The Sims 4, the majority of them really related to the scenarios and things that were fixed in the scenarios. There was one for plant sims moving items from their inventory without issues now. Camera movement on Mac OS is more responsive, especially for those running Monterey, so great for those who are on Mac. Some instances of incorrect pronouns have been resolved. I know there's a big long thread for that over on EA Answer headquarters. There were some color swatches for, I'm thinking, black hair appearing in the standard order, because I know some swatches, they show the wrong color at the top. And some images with respect to game resolutions. So the rest, pretty much scenarios. There was one bug fix that wasn't noted here, and Sims weren't able to retire, and now they can. So there was something extra that is nice to have. So forget to work, the big thing there was that doctors no longer T-pose while performing surgery. I only ever noticed this when I took my sim to the hospital to have their babies. Maybe it also happened when you were playing the career. I don't play the career. Wasn't my favorite, and also it's a little bit too buggy for my liking. And there was something to do with alien toddler legs, which I haven't had an alien toddler for a while, but for those who have them, I'm sure they'll be happy to see that fix. There were a lot of fixes there for the base game, but they were really all for scenarios. The majority of the actual bug fixes were for high school years, which is to be expected given it's a new pack. So you can see all of those bug fixes on the screen. There were a couple to do with graduating, detention, Sims with low fitness skill, having more success with the football toss, just general fixes, things to do with facial hairs, the sunlight and lighting, and various other, just, you can see them up there. Nothing really that major, really. There are other things I would have liked to have fixed that weren't fixed, but the one good thing that was fixed is the Sim phone usage has been tamped down. And teens will still use the phone more often, but when I went in to test out a couple of things, I was in a household with 3 teens, and I have to say, I didn't notice them using the phones as much as I remembered in the past. Granted, I haven't actually been playing a mod-free save for a while. I was today, because after an update I go in with no mods. I seem to remember them before I had added a mod to reduce that, using it constantly, and I'm not used to that because I usually have a mod that reduces it already, but it did seem like it was reduced for me. So let me know whether you noticed that the Sims in general phone usage is down, because I don't know, because I haven't been playing with anybody really other than teens. And if you even notice if teens seem not to use it as much, because I'm curious to see what you see in your game. And then there were a few bug fixes for vampires and parenthood to do with pronouns. Dream Home Decorator Sims can now add rooms for room addition gigs. And for Bust to Dust, visual effects no longer appear when the dust system is turned off, though I think I've heard it's kind of broken anyways, and all they did was fix that. But anyways, I'm moving along to the mod impact. So the mod impact wasn't as big as was feared. So The forum post that tracks the mod impact is still being reused from July 26th, but it does have the impact from the August 30th update. It was also used for the August 2nd one. So you can see essentially the intro to that showing there and showing that it's being used for the August 30th one. So one thing that did get broken was the CC wrench icons that was broken with the August 30th patch. You can see some other things. This does show broken mods that are still broken from previous, i.e. July 26th update. So there's still things that are broken. So if you're having problems in your game, you should really check that out to see whether that's something that's impacting you, including an issue with the CC with fashion rarity tags. If you have high school years and use clothing custom content, that can cause game save errors. Definitely go check that out if you are noticing any problems. Also, the All Scenarios Twisted Mexi mod was broken. Not surprising given all the changes to the scenarios. Better Build by Twisted Mexi is causing some visual issues. The color sliders by Mizuyuki and the Pancake One was rebroken with this patch. Minimalist main menu resume is broken after the August 30th patch. More traits in CAS is broken, but there is an update for that one that came out late. So if you use that, go get the new version because it's been updated. Also, Twisted Mexi's tool is possibly preventing scenarios after August 30th. So if you're noticing that and you use that, go check that out and I guess remove that until it's been updated. UI cheats did break, but it has also been updated, so get the latest version if you use it. And MCCC, the 2022.4.2 has been cleared. There were some issues with MCC defaults haven't been updated to match the new age spans in the game. So that's still a thing with that version of the mod, but other than that, it's been cleared for the pack. And Little Miss Sam had some updates and some new mods that are there. I show that up on the screen, her post that she did after today's update. And there are some outdated, obsolete mods that you should remove. You see the ones there from previously, but for after the August 30th patch, there are no more T-pose during childbirth at the hospital by Panda Sama. That's no longer needed. That sim retirement bug fix that wasn't noted but has been fixed by Carl isn't needed. And possibly outdated is the NPC relationship autonomy fixed by Little Miss Sam. So moving on to the kit announcements. So The Sims tweeted after they did the update was that up your child's Sims closets with trendy patterns and colorful fits, or relax into sophisticated desert style furniture with the Sims 4 First Fits Kit and the Sims 4 Desert Lux Kit. So the First Fits Kit is available September 1st, i.e. this Thursday, and the Desert Lux Kit is available September 14th, 2 weeks later. So the usual release time for this is 10 a.m. Pacific, and that will be for, whatever time that is in your own time zone for those who want it. Now, for the First Fits Kit, they tweeted, with Urban Sims X, a passionate Sims 4 storyteller as our fashion guide, set the next generation of trendsetters with kids clothing that is both fun and fashionable, perfect for any occasion. So they showed a screenshot there, and I have a closer look of that screenshot that they shared in that tweet. So you can actually see some of the clothing in the game, and then also Sims Community had that picture plus another one, so you can see a closer look at a few more things there. Now, the other one is with the help of Abilene Sims, an avid Sims 4 builder, the Sims 4 Desert Lux Kit brings new furniture inspired by the natural landscape of the southwestern desert so your Sims can arrange a space indoors and outdoors for both relaxation and entertainment. Again, available September 14th. So a closer look at that picture that they shared in that tweet. You can see some of the things in the game, how they're supposed to look, as opposed to, the new artwork that they use that really doesn't show anything. And again, I have a screenshot from the Sims Community where they show the items there also, and hopefully we'll obviously get a look at that soon because it'll be coming out very soon. So there are the dates again in case you don't remember them, but let me know what you thought about all of this news. Do you like the new welcome scenarios? Would you have liked more bug fixes? Were there bug fixes in particular that you like? And have you noticed any impacts for mods that I haven't noted here? Definitely go check out that forum post if you do, because I just touched on some highlights, and also it's a changing list that, I only got a screenshot of when I was looking at it. But that's going to be it for this video. Likes and comments are always appreciated and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!